Bobi Wine is the best presidential candidate in Uganda. Bobi Wine is a young, energetic man who can understand the problems which Ugandans are experiencing today or since Museveni took power in 1986. Why am I saying Bobi Wine is the best presidential candidate? Bobi Wine is the person who come from humble background. So Bobi Wine do understand the problems of all Ugandans, unlike Museveni, who was a soldier and overthrown the government when he was a soldier and became president of Uganda. That's why in any solving problem, Museveni must use thorax. Is forcing issues in Uganda. Bobi Wine is the person who is understanding the problems which youths are experiencing, which old people, old Ugandans are experiencing in Uganda. Bobi Wine is the person who can understand politics. Bobi Wine cannot order police officers to intimidate Ugandans. Bobi Wine will allow Ugandans to exercise their politics according to Ugandan constitution, unlike Museveni, who is every now and then is violating constitution of Uganda. In constitution of Uganda, there's a freedom of speech. And if you criticize the government of Museveni, Museveni will order police officers to come and arrest you. So whether Museveni is wrong or right, no one is supposed to criticize Museveni's government. And Africans, you know very well, in African countries, our presidents or our leaders, they are going wrong. And that one is nature of a human being. Going wrong doesn't mean that you are a fool. No. A human being must have an error and must do a mistake. So when someone comes from somewhere, or politician, criticize that government to come back to a correct lane, Museveni will order police officers to come and arrest you, beat you up. So I'm telling Ugandans, this is your right time to elect a young leader. Thirdly, Ugandans have a right of movement, and it is well indicated in their constitution. But what we are seeing in Uganda today, if some politicians cannot access their supporters, cannot penetrate to where their supporters are and talk to them and convince them to vote for him or her, So when you are not in a party of Museveni, when you are not, in short, you are not supporting Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, your places or your areas of enjoying your freedom of movement is not there. You are being restricted. So the other day, Museveni ordered police officers to go and block Bobi Wine to access where his supporters were. And the supporters of Bobi Wine who were moving with him really interfered with police officers, and police officers also interfered with them. Police officers overpowered the supporters of Bobi Wine because of police officers are having weapons. But what I can tell Ugandans, this is your right time to elect a good leader. This is your right time to bring change in Uganda. This is your right time to exercise your constitutional right. So next year, 2026, go and vote for Bobi Wine. Bobi Wine is the person who can bring change. Museveni is a soldier, so Museveni is ruling Ugandans like a soldier, and Museveni, nobody can have a question on Museveni. Museveni will kill you. And the other last year Kizza Besigye visited Kenya, Nairobi, capital city, and Kizza Besigye was abducted by unknown people. Later on, we were told there were soldiers from Uganda, and Museveni was taken back to Uganda and was detained in military custody, in military cell in Uganda. So I'm just wondering why somebody should be abducted in Kenya, and we have president, we have security personnel, and we have CS of foreign affairs. What's going on? We have CS of internal security. What's going on in Kenya? So what I can tell Ugandans, we Kenyans, we are supporting you. We are supporting you people. So this time round, it is your term to bring change in Uganda. Because we Kenyans, we need also free and fair business between Ugandans and Kenyans. So Ugandans, vote for Bobi Wine. Thank you very much. I'm William Jahom from Kenya. Thank you.